this is Naomi with Copper Village Apartments. I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm giving you the nitty-gritty details on how to apply when we have a unit open here at Copper Creek. So, depending on what time you're seeing this, right now I'll be referring to our building number 3, which is going to be available in December, January. If you're seeing this video at a later time, most of this will all still apply. The dates might just be a little different, but we'll let you know the different dates. But as of today, August 3rd, this is the process for applying. So, we have units open and you're ready to apply. You go to our website, Copper Village Apartments, and once you're on our homepage, you will actually go to the top right-hand corner. It says Complete Online Application. It's a green button. You'll click that, and that brings you to our application page. This is where I really advise to take some time to read and really wrap your head around our process and like any of the stipulations and pet policy and any of the details that you are essentially agreeing to when you click I've read all the terms and agreements. This is what you're agreeing to. So I really want you to be sure and thorough when you read this so you don't miss anything, because we can give you as much information as we can at the front, but if there's a detail that maybe applies to you that you didn't mention or we didn't catch, then you're still responsible for that. So be sure and read it. I will go over through a few of these steps. So when you're at the top of the page, step number 1 is to apply. So we work with Bray Property Management, and they are actually the ones who process your application. I'll refer to Amy in this video, and Amy is who we work with at Bray Property Management. Her or one of her team members will be processing your application. So you'll scroll down towards the bottom of the page, and actually there's a little insert for the Bray Property Management website, and that's where their application is. So you'll click that. It's our application housed on their website. It's very easy, but you'll click that. And then once you've clicked through that, you'll finish your application, fill out all the information. One thing I want to highlight is it'll ask you, what property are you interested in? And you want to be sure and put Copper Village Apartments. They have a lot of applications coming in. You'll either be able to type it in or there'll be a drop down just depending on the application. But you'll want to be sure and add that so you get tagged and so we get your application in. So like I said, when it asks what property, be sure and put Copper Village Apartments. So once you've completed all of it, great. Check that off your list. Then you move to step number 2, where you will email your pay stubs into Amy. We have her email, or whoever's email we're using at the time. We'll list their email and their phone number. Right now we're working with Amy, and so she will be processing your application, and you'll send in your pay stubs, your 2 most recent pay stubs, you'll send into Amy. Let's say you're transferring here for a new job or a new opportunity, we'll just need to see your offer letter. So we just need to verify your income really is what we want on this portion. So whatever documentation suits this best, please send that in. So maybe you're on Social Security or you have a different type of benefit package, just supply all that information and we will get that processed. At this time, you'll also want to note if you're interested in a garage that's additional, or if you're interested in an additional storage unit. These have their own pricings. Be sure and touch base with us to see what current pricing is, as well as current availability for those options. And then once you're done, you will email that to her. If you have another applicant that's applying with you, let's say you're applying with a spouse or a child. If your child is a minor, they won't need to fill out an application, but we'll need to know that they will be residing there. But anyone who isn't a minor will need to apply and go through the application process. So once you've filled this out, sent all the information to Amy so she has what she needs, she will then reach out to you via phone, email, and she'll say, okay, great, we've reached you in line, you're next. Which unit do you want? Do you want, I have something left on this floor, this floor, this floor, at this price, or this price, and then she will associate with you with a unit, and then from there, she will collect your application fee. If we don't have any units left, there's no point, obviously, in taking an application fee from you because we aren't going to process your application. So this is why we wait for you to hear from Amy so she can make sure that we get everyone in line in the order they came in to a unit. So from there, she'll collect that information application, and then you'll be able to pay your application fee with her, and then you'll work with her for the rest of the process. So she'll draw up your lease, she'll process your application. Once you're approved, she'll let you know. Essentially, you'll stop working with me, but you will start working with Amy. If you have questions though, you can always reach out to me and Amy. We're both readily available to help answer your questions, but just so you know, I won't have any background information on your application. Once you send that to Amy, she will be the one that can answer all those questions that are application related. So that is our general process. Like I said, read steps 1 through 3, read our pet policy, make sure that your pet falls under the requirements, and if they're an aggressive breed, make sure you read the aggressive breed and make sure that they aren't under that category, and all the information that we have listed. Thanks for taking time today. I hope this answered a lot of your questions. We do have frequently asked question videos that we have pre-filmed for you, so if you do have any other outstanding questions beyond what we've covered today on just the application process, you can always check that out. And if not, like I said, if you're seeing this a year down the road, 6 months down the road, the only thing that's probably different is the date. So we will have the dates listed all over our website of our new building, because if you're looking at this in August 3rd, 2022, we have a brand new building that's available, but we do have more buildings coming, so that all this information will be applicable as we move down the road. So thanks for taking the time. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, let Amy or I know, and we are excited to have you here living at Copper Village Apartments. Have a good day.